Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Donkey Kong Bananza. We're here in the canyon layer. We just defeated the Mad Mixer and have made it to the village beyond. We spoke to Cranky Kong there and made ourselves a new getaway. You now have more than one getaway in this layer, correct? Very good. We are your getaway concierge for this layer. We can simulate different store clerks for your shopping convenience. Let's see. Well, let's try the style shop. These weren't 80% before. Extends your Kong Bananza time by 80%. They weren't 80% before. Must be because I bought the one that is 80%. Now these are 80% also. So I get the effect while being able to choose whatever style I want. Something like that. Yeah, because this is the one I purchased, and I got all three levels of it. So now the other two get the same amount of improvement. Okay. That makes sense. I was going to say, why buy the inferior versions when I could just use this one instead? But they aren't inferior versions. It's just that they are equal to this one, whatever this one happens to be at the time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Huh. If you found our service useful, may we request a humble tip of 10 gold? You know what, I did just learn something interesting, so sure. How generous of you. Rock on, good sir. Okay. Already got this fossil here. Good for a few gold pieces, though. Was there a... Okay, so the talk icon I saw on this fellow distracted me for a moment. I thought there was something else there. Okay. Feed us some gold, come on. I'm trying to talk to him. Is there any reason for this? ZR hold? Okay, there's a banana up there. Ah. The canyon grow time. Let's just keep banking those for now. The hungry canyon grow time. Oof, can't eat anymore. Okay, that cost me like, what, 2,000? The sated canyon grow time. That wasn't too bad, really. 2000 G at most. I'll make that back reasonably quickly. This isn't much of a town, but little town nonetheless. I was wondering, actually, what happened if I punch this guy, but same as with any other Fractone, he just immediately reforms himself. Fair enough. So we are looking for the sinkhole down to the next layer.
Let's do this.
But, as you can see, there are some other things to take care of first. Alright, Stompy Ascent. Jeez, there's a lot of those guys. Alright, let's see. Ooh, there's a ledge down here. I thought this was going to be one of the bananas. That's it, just gold? I thought it was going to be one of the bananas, and then I saw the box and thought, okay, boom rocks to use on those guys. But no, just bits of gold. Whoa. He fell down. Chump. I was actually hoping I'd provoke him into doing that. I didn't believe I would, but... Ah!
Nice one.
Yeah, I just keep provoking them into falling to their deaths. I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, let's see. Sonar is not detecting any other bananas anywhere. And... maybe in one of those alcoves. Not in that one. But maybe in this one.
Hey, a banana!
The lift's secret stop. Not so secret, it was pretty easy to notice.
Oh, yeah!
Going up. Okay. So this guy is not so vulnerable. The other guys down there I could have punched to death, but these guys, The others fell to their deaths. What about that guy? Oh. Okay, no secrets there. Those are all just spikes. Alrighty. That's 6 bananas in quick succession that I've gotten in this episode. Pretty good.
And we're back.
3 from the weird tree-shaped guy, and then these 3. That is a footprint. That would seem to imply that Grumpy Kong's machine that I beat once is still up ahead. Probably after making some improvements to it. Those bandits brought a monster with them. It had huge feet, and they used it to haul off all our bananas. Feel that? It's the monster's footsteps. We're in a spot of trouble, all right. It stomped and clomped its way up and into Click-Clack smokestack. Enter the smokestack. Oh, I missed that guy. Okay. Come on, pick up. There we go.
Steady.
All right then.
Nice one.
Wasn't too difficult. Yes, I see. Oh, there's a fossil on that one, is there?
Cool.
Is there something back there? There is. So far, so good. Let's Where am I trying to get to? I suppose I'm trying to get over there. However, that opening right there looks kind of interesting. Something tells me that's actually the way I need to go to get to the next boss fight. Or not? Let's see, let's get a... Well, can't really tell from here. Worth a look, either way. Miss anything interesting over there? There's a sealed up cave entrance right down there. I wonder if that leads to anything interesting. Well, I mean, of course it does. Well, that guy has a fossil on him. Way off in the distance there. Hello from Fractone Real Estate. We sell plots in the oddest of spots. Oh, another little getaway, huh? 800G? You know what? Yeah. Not like I don't have enough. Is this going to give me +5 comfy? Comfy level 5, yeah. It's got a canopy on it now.
Hey, DK, you awake?
Yeah, sure.
So, here we are, hanging out in a getaway that's hanging from a crane. I didn't think about it before, but now that I am thinking about it, this doesn't seem safe. What if the rope breaks? Oh, did I just feel it sway? Are we swaying? DK, it's swaying, isn't it? Tell me the truth.
It's just the bed rocking.
Nope, you're right. I don't want to know.
Swaying in the breeze.
Just what we needed.
Indeed. Getting a lot of bananas in this episode. Oh, okay. I was wondering why it wasn't giving me a better angle. Yeah, I can get down there easily enough. I'll have to recreate some of my progress if I do, though. Let's see if I can make a shortcut first. If I get far enough along, maybe I can drop a rope so I don't have to go through all of this. Okay, there's a banana right there. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to go in this little hidey hole.
There's a banana!
Is there anything else in here? Nope, looks like we're safe. Slip into the secret room. Not much of a secret, but... Well, come on. Don't just stand there jumping like a fool. Jump forward to your death. Ah. How irritating. They don't want to make it easy for me. They should make it easy for me. I mean, if I'm smart enough to figure it out, then they ought to let me do it. Yeah, let's go a little bit further, see if we can drop a rope. Like that rope right there. Haha. Where does this lead me?
Okay.
A couple architectones up there. Let's see. How best to handle these guys? The one right in front of me, I can at least destroy his foot. But the one further back, that one, I need Kong Bananza for. Ah. Did he actually fall to his death? I do not believe so. Fossil! Right, I have to actually destroy that entire thing to get the fossil. I'm not interested in doing that. Or am I? No, no, I'm not. Banana down below us. How do I get to it?
Okay.
Can I dig in this dirt? It would appear, unfortunately, the answer is no. Hi. Hello from Fractone Development. We make or break whatever it takes. Those ruins are blocked off, but you're itching to get in there, right? We just need to cover the material costs. It'll be 600 G. Yeah, why not? Worth it for another banana. Speaking of which, how do I get the banana I could see down below? Oh, there's even one in there. Oh, darn it! I didn't want to jump all the way down here. Just wanted to get on the edge here. The crane's precious cargo. Okay. So all that stuff is mud. And the backside is the oil slick stuff.
Battle face on.
First things first. Stompoid times 2. What type of stompoid? Oh, are you kidding me? That wasn't too bad. At least I knew what I was doing. Just raking in the skill points, too. Boy, monsters in this game, these stompy monsters, these quote-unquote rock monsters that Voidco make can really be made out of anything. Getting kind of silly, actually.
Cool.
Alright, so what to do about that?
We're almost to the top.
Okay, I feel like I've got the general idea. Probably should go Bonanza form, so that I can destroy the uppermost layer there. Of course, I want that fossil too. Oh, darn it. Oh, it didn't let me pick up the gold. I wanted to throw it up there for the explosion. Looks like I really am going to have to go Bonanza form. Okay, where's the fossil? Is it going to come back out soon? There it is. Alright.
Great job.
Go down for that Bonandium chip? You know what? No. I've wasted enough time on this. So is this a Sinkhole down to the next layer? Or down to the next boss fight? Well, let's find out. Click-clack smokestack depths. filthy down here. What is that over there? Okay, how much is this one going to cost me? 900?
A big fight's waiting for us down there, DK. You ready?
Okay. She says there's a big fight down there. Saga of the Exploratone, verse 3. We met some creatures here unlike any we've seen before. They had long necks with a distinctive dappled pattern. Their bodies were flexible and fur-covered. We observed them experimenting on bananium gems to process them as an energy source. They hope to build the underground world's greatest refinery someday. They have great ambition. They dream of a day in which their long necks rise above the crowded throngs of history. It is time for us to head to the next sinkhole. What sort of creatures will we meet further down? So there actually were giraffes here at some point. And obviously I've been over there. That was where I had the fight against the Mad Mixer. And lots of other stuff besides. For a moment I was thinking maybe this was the really distant pile of junk that I'd inspected briefly in the previous episode, but no. I'm pretty sure that's way on the other side over there. Now I'm feeling like I should have explored that further, but at the time I was thinking it was a boss arena. So I decided to wait for later. Okay, what have we got here? An energy refill, which I didn't actually need, but still it's nice to have. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I have all 5 hearts. Okay, well, let's take a look at this. Is there anything else that might come in handy? More time on the Bananzas, less time to start them. Not really much less time, barely a split second. But in a busy boss fight, that could make a difference. Bananzas last longer, again, in a busy boss fight, that could make a difference. More punch power. Okay. I think that'll do for now. Let's go. Is it just going to be Grumpy Kong again? I mean, that would be, what, the third time we've fought him? Seems like they ought to have it be one of the others at this point. Or not. Nope, that's a Grumpy Kong thing. Stompenclomper. Oh, come on. Let me keep going. That's not fair. Just go in and be aggressive. Really not difficult. Another one of those things. I mean, I don't know, is it just that I'm really good, or is it that this isn't all that challenging? Whichever. All right. Shed that surface level style and dig into the underground fashion scene. Technically, I've already done that. But anyway, sure. What have you got? Same old stuff. There's not really any point to saving the fossils you find down here, because each style shop requires fossils from that layer. That's what they're saying. And, you know, maybe some point in the future, being able to get Bananza faster will be useful. Do I want to spend that really big fossil on this? I don't know. It's literally the only thing I have enough fossils to buy at this point, so sure. Okay. Could be useful later. We will find out, I suppose. I think I'll stick with what I got for now. Anyone else? Nope, that would appear to be the only one. Oh, look at all the confetti. The entire layer's celebrating. seeing those big round chunks that go by. I was kind of wondering where they're from. Ah, well. Anyway, down we go. Let's see what we're getting in the next layer.
I think I know why Boyd and his crew are stealing the bananas.
Oh, yeah?
A Fractone back there told me they're melting down the bananas and using them for energy. Apparently, that big machine they're riding around in needs tons of energy to dig through the planet. Those thieves are gonna steal every last banana from the underground world. We can't let them do that, DK.
Well, we can, actually. I guess we're just not going to. This is taking a while. Speeds up a little bit there. Still have about 9,000. The divide? What's it dividing? Stompenclomper. The road forks into two paths ahead. Only you know which way to go. Take one of the branching paths, eh? So that goes to the ice area, obviously. Another getaway. Wow, really? But anyway, ice area versus I'm not sure. Only 100 this time.
Time for a break.
Wait a second. I had, max yellow hearts. Why are those suddenly missing? Going to a new layer takes them away?
The path of green or the path of snow?
Green, okay. Now I'm pretty sure I know what that is.
How do we decide which way to go?
I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go both directions eventually. I think I'm going to choose green.
Find the bananas. That's all I know. Maybe if we get some sleep, the answer will show.
Boy, she's even rhyming now, just like the Fractones. That's all I know.
Got some goodsies.
Strange, strange, watch the switcheroo goo rearrange. the goo is here, then it's there. Ah. Center of the divide. This path, that path, right path, left path. Here in the divide you must decide. Ask us a question if it'll ease your mind. Right path? Go right and you'll end up in the forest lair. We'd love to stop for a stay in the famous Forest Hotel someday. We like questions. Do you have more? Left path? The left path takes you to the freezer lair. It's the chillest, iciest, oh so frostiest place in the underground world. I think I'm going to go to the forest. Stuff shop. Are there any bananas down here? Probably. Where? Alright, so we're only down to the 4th layer. Can't go back up any further than Lagoon Lair. Which doesn't surprise me, but I'm still remembering that one banana that I missed in the tutorial section. I'm absolutely certain I have to go to both of these eventually. And probably I do one, then I have to go come back and do the other. Saga of the Explorer Tone, verse 4. We have reached a fork in the road. One branch is snowy, the other is leafy. We are deeply curious about them both. Either one could lead to the origin of us. In moments of indecision, we stand on one foot and spin around until we are overtaken by dizziness. Once we fall over, whichever path we point toward will be the one we follow. At least they both point down. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay, so there's Ramby. Cranky Kong must be around here somewhere. there's something. Oh, you thought you'd trick me, game.
Battle face on.
Right. Crocoid times 1. That means it must be a pretty difficult one.
Hurry!
Just barely made it in time.
That was close.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Uproot to the brute. I was looking for Cranky Kong. Instead, I found this. Oh my goodness. It reset those things, so I can't go back that way. Good thing I don't need to. I wonder... Whoa! I did not want to do that. But, yeah, I wonder... When they were originally programming this, did someone make that mistake? So that when you go down there and come back up and see that it's reset, you're stuck here? Ooh. Oh man, that was close. And, this looks destroyable. I see. Safe landing switcheroo.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I found some interesting secrets, but I haven't found Cranky Kong. Okay, you'll have to do. Welcome, welcome, one and all. It's time for our questions, quest tones with quiz tone. Ooh, where did you begin? Here we go. What do some of the salvager monkeys have attached to their fishing lines? I remember, they have magnets. Because they're fishing for metal or something. Ding, 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 you got it. They may be fishing, but they're not out for fish. A magnet is the best bait for reeling in sunken scrap. Rolling right along, here comes your next question. What was running wild inside the Banandium refinery? Well, minecarts were running, but they weren't running wild. They were sticking to the lines. So it's obviously the mixer he's talking about. Ding, 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 you got it. That refinery is all the worse for wear. If Voidco has been monkeying with your tools, you better check your warranty. Just one question left. Keep your wits sharp, because here it comes. What gets restored when you sit on a chair or bench? Willpower or stamina? That's not things in these games. Gotta be health. I don't think I've ever actually sat on a chair or bench, though. Ding, 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 you got it. At least not on purpose. If your health is running low, sit down on the nearest chair or bench and take a break. Congratulations, you got them all right. We have a fabulous prize for you. Divide Quizmaster. Okay, Cranky Kong's not up there. Where is Cranky Kong? Okay, you'll have to do one more time. Okay. Where is Cranky Kong? Where could Cranky Kong be? I want to say the only place left is up. But I could be mistaken about that. Okay, to get up there, I have to go up there and get that goo down. So to get up to the forest layer, I have to go up here first anyway. Let's see. If I come up here,
I wanted to go this way too.
Well. I do not see Cranky Kong up here. Not seeing him over there either, though. Running low on time for this episode. Sonar doesn't seem to be picking anything up. Wait a second. What's... There he is. Okay, what can I throw up at him to plug that up? Okay, I can't pick up this stuff. Alrighty then. Okay, so getting up there isn't going to be a problem now.
Focus.
Oh ho, look whose big hairy mug finally turned up. Hey there. Hey, is that all you have to say? Listen up and listen good. It'll serve you well to hear this. Is he going to say the same thing he did the last 3 times? I left all the comforts of our island to hop on Ramby and chase after the fiend behind these banana thefts. And now I'm stuck digging after him too. And let me tell you, they make these levels too darn deep nowadays. But I won't let a banana thief get away unpunished. I know exactly who done it and someone has to stop him. What am I talking about? Clean your ears. I'm chasing down the bandit behind all the banana burglaries. Oh, he wasn't asking me that. What am I talking about? Clean your ears. I'm chasing down the bandit behind all the banana burglaries. Well, so am I. And I think I'm doing a better job than you are. I may be old, but I'm apparently never done doing your job. What a rotten crook. I dug all the way down here with just Ramby and my own elbow grease, but that weak coward flew some kind of newfangled machine to get here. Why, he might as well be using cheat codes. Anyway, I'm pooped. Lecturing is tiresome work. Well, I'll be. You managed to listen without drifting off to La La Land. Here, I got something for you. Cranky's divider. Alright. Time to get this show on the road.
Oh, we're going this way?
Well, at least she's not complaining about it. Considering she apparently wanted to go into the snow. Yeah, we're running out of time for this episode.
The farther we fall, the greener it gets.
That's the idea. Okay, this is layer 600. I just noticed from the counter on the side. So the frozen one is layer 500. Adventure hints. Oh, I missed that. Forest layer. So the frozen one must be layer 500. Beaky Thicket. Branched into the forest layer. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, it does appear there is someone over there, Pauline. However, we are not going to meet them until next episode because we are out of time for this one. Viewers, thank you very much for watching Donkey Kong Bonanza. Lots of stuff to do around here, it looks like. There was quite a bit of stuff to do in the Divide layer, really. Tiny little place, and you had all those bananas and stuff to find. Well, we've made a lot of progress. Finished 2 layers. We got done with the canyon layer and made it through the Divide layer. But we're definitely going to have to go back to the Divide layer and do the frozen layer eventually. I find it difficult to believe they'll let us just continue on without doing both of them. So, we will leave that to the future, and in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.